Welcome to another Scan to PCC training video. In this video, I want to talk to you about how you can integrate an eFax number into the Scan to PCC app. At Scan to PCC, we do not sell eFax numbers. So if you don't have one, we can definitely make some recommendations and help you get one, but we do not sell them here. We instead partner with all the large HIPAA compliant eFax providers, and our system will connect with theirs so you can integrate with any one of them out there. So what's great about an eFax is, let's say I have an eFax number and I give it out to a hospital or a referral source or whoever, a doctor's office. When they fax me to that number, instead of me having to get that email or from a fax machine and then go scan it and then put it in the app, it's going to automatically show up in here. So here's an example of an eFax that came in, and I don't have to scan or do anything from there. It's just going to pop up right here. So something that's really nice is when you're using eFax, you eliminate the whole step of scanning and that whole process. So I can go in here, I can see my eFax, I'll see it. I can then upload it to Point Click Care if I want by picking the resident and the category and hitting upload and homepage. The other part that's really nice is I can actually send eFaxes out from Scan to PCC. Now this is a feature in here we do not charge for because we're going to utilize the service you're using. So if you're with one of the large players, we have APIs that will connect there and it'll send using your fax number. But let's say I need to fax this document out before I send it to Point Click Care. I can click the eFax tab and I will get an eFax menu here. So I'm going to just send it to myself. This top number here is my number, and then I'm just going to send it to myself so I'm not sending faxes out to people. I would hit add a cover page if I want to send a cover page. I'll have one saved here. I'm going to say Dr. John. I'm going to say testing. And then I have a couple options here. If I want an email, I can turn this off. By default, it's turned off. But let's say I want to get an email only if there's an error or if it's a successful fax. Or let's just say I want an email on all statuses. I can change that. And then my two options here are send eFax and delete the document, which means when I send this fax, this document will just disappear from my dashboard. Or I can do send eFax and send to PCC, which I'm going to do. And then I hit this. It pops up my Scan to PCC menu. I pick my resident, my category, I hit upload and homepage, and in that quick couple seconds, I have a fax that's going out and I have a document that's on its way to Point Click Care. Now, even though we don't resell eFax numbers, we will show you all the transactions for your fax right here. In here you'll see my Dr. John. I know because I spelled it wrong or I put a capital there. That fax is getting queued up to go out. And here's other faxes that I've sent as well and the transaction logs for all of them. So this will be updated every couple seconds. It'll also be in whatever system you're using. So if you're using a major player in the eFax space, all that log will show up in there as well. We don't charge for the eFaxes, so if you're interested in using eFax within our system, please reach out. You can go into the support option right here and let our support team know, and they will coordinate with you getting you an eFax number. They can give you recommendations to a couple great companies. eFaxes are a great way to get documents nowadays. They're really cheap. I think I see them as between $5 and $40 a month for a pretty heavy use one. So definitely would recommend it. If you have any questions or you need anything, please click the support tab. You can chat with us from 9 to 5 Pacific time, and talk to you soon. Thank you.